I came to the realization a long time ago that the members of your family are just people. Like nothing special about them, nothing sacred about how they interact with you or others. If you have terrible people in your family, that's normal. And because they are your family does not obligate them to treat you any better. It should, in my opinion. I think it should. But it doesn't always work out like that. So that mean coworker that you have is more likely than not also mean to her siblings, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, children, whatever. I say all that to say you are not obligated to take anyone as a client. If they don't match your energy, if they don't mesh well with you, it doesn't matter that you guys share the same DNA or gene pool. It doesn't make them, it doesn't give them license to be your client just because you guys share relation. Like I said, I realized a long time ago that people in your family, they're just people, and people suck. Some people are great, others are just not. And no one's perfect. No one's family is perfect. I've seen some really tight knit families, but every family faction has some people that just got different personalities that don't mesh well with others. And that's the norm. So the idea that just because you're related to somebody means that you must take them as a client, like no, there's not everybody. Two people aren't good fits just because they have things in common, especially if it's DNA and blood. I definitely back home, I definitely had some people that I was related to that they couldn't pay me enough money to service them. I would never. I would never. So I would say I agree to this post. Do not feel obligated to take anyone. There are some coworkers that I've had in the past. I would not cut their hair. Absolutely not. We do the same job. I would never. I would. There are certain people that are just never going to sit in my chair. Never. And vice versa. There are some people that I would never allow to do a service for me. Never. Not at all. I learned the hard way a few months ago. I let a client do my some auto work for me. Never again. Never again. So I would concur with this post. Just because you guys are related does not mean they owe you anything, nor do you owe them. Gravitate toward good energy, gravitate toward the people that fill your cup, not the ones that drink from it. I would encourage you. Be assertive though, because a lot of times people, adults, I'm the one of the most fascinating things about life in my experience. When I was a kid, I thought the difference between a kid and an adult was being able to stand on business and be assertive and say what you meant and mean what you say and say with your whole chest. I thought adults had mastered that skill set, and I thought one of the things that children were learning was how to be assertive and tell someone what they wanted them to know in an assertive way. I just thought that like one day like I would get over that anxiety. I haven't. I do it well. Like I am assertive, but that stuff took work and it takes work every day. And I think what this post reminds me of is how little adults have the ability to be assertive and to say, no, I don't want to do this. No, I will not do that. No, I won't do this under those circumstances or whatever have you. But I think that the day you get better at being assertive, and it doesn't have to be nasty, but the day you decide that you're just going to protect your boundaries a little bit more efficiently is the day it will be easier for you to turn down people that you don't want in your chair, regardless of what relation they have to you. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I am also on all social media platforms as Sean Cuts the H. Please hit your boy with a follow. Tag somebody in this post if you think they need to hear this. I stream daily on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and sometimes Facebook. Sean Cuts H on social media. I do appreciate your time.